I refused to sell the house I co-own with my ex-wife, and now my new wife is furious. So here's the situation. When I got divorced 6 years ago, I moved out of the house, but we kept it to rent out. The house was originally mine. I bought it 3 years before we even got married, but when we got married, I added her name to the deed like you're supposed to do. At the time of the divorce, I still had 6 years left on the mortgage. My ex found her own apartment, and we both agreed it made more sense to keep the house and rent it out instead of selling it. For the past 6 years, we've been landlords together, and honestly, it's been fine. We barely make any money on it because most of the rent just covers property taxes and maintenance stuff. My ex Jenny handles most of the property management. She's the one who deals with the tenants when the toilet breaks or whatever, so we agreed she keeps any small profits since she does all the actual work. I basically just co-sign stuff when needed. Last month, we finally paid off the mortgage. Now that there's no more monthly payment, we're actually going to start making real money from the rent. We sat down and agreed to split the profits 60-40, with her getting 60% because she still manages everything. My new wife Lisa and I got married last year. At first, she didn't really care about the rental house situation, but lately she's been bringing it up more and more. She keeps saying there's no reason I should still co-own property with my ex-wife. Last week, she started talking about how we could do a cash sale now that it's paid off and make a lot of money. The thing is, neither Jenny nor I want to sell. It's been a good investment, and now it's finally going to pay off. Plus, even if I wanted to sell, Jenny would say no, and then I'd have to get lawyers involved to force a sale. It would be this huge expensive mess for no reason. But Lisa won't drop it. 2 nights ago, she asked me point blank if I plan to co-own this house with Jenny forever. I told her the truth. Jenny and I have talked about eventually giving the house to our son Tyler when he's older and ready to settle down. Maybe when he's 30 or gets married or something. Lisa's face went red. She asked if I planned to give houses to her 2 kids from her previous marriage or any kids we might have together. I tried to explain that it's completely different. The house isn't fully mine to give away. It's half Jenny's. No money from our marriage has ever gone into that house. Jenny has put way more work into it than me at this point. Also, the house isn't even nice. It's a tiny 2-bedroom place in an okay neighborhood. It's not like Tyler is getting some mansion. The house Lisa and I bought together after our wedding is way nicer and bigger. But Lisa wasn't hearing any of it. She said the house is causing problems in our marriage and she wants it gone. She said it makes her feel like I'm still tied to my ex in this weird way. I told her I love her, but I'm not selling the house. It's not just my decision to make, and honestly, I don't want to sell it anyway. She's barely spoken to me since then. This morning, she made coffee for herself and didn't offer me any. When I tried to kiss her goodbye before work, she turned her head. At lunch, she sent me a text saying we need to have a serious conversation about priorities when I get home. I don't know what else she wants me to say. The house was part of my life before I even met her. Jenny and I made this agreement years ago, and it's working fine. Our son is going to benefit from it someday. Why would I blow all that up just because Lisa is uncomfortable?